Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited today because today is load-in day for the Texas Pinball Festival 2024. So I'm getting my games ready. I've got my Theater of Magic right there. And then right over here is my Revenge from Mars, which I just posted a video. If you haven't seen that, here's the video link for that. All right, we are on the road. I've got Theater of Magic in the back of the truck, and I've got my buddy that's bringing up the Revenge from Mars. We are headed to Frisco to unload these games and get them set up for the Texas Pinball Festival. We are unloaded. We got everything right here. We're about to find our spot. Luckily, the loading dock here was too busy. I was able to get right in. So people are getting all set up. Trying to see a little bit of what's happening here. We get everything legged up and we'll take it to its final spot for the show. Hey, what's up? Got the stern booth going up. Got the new Jaws on display. I have yet to see one in person, so this is my first look. So this is the new thing. They've got a homebrew section, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we'll look at these a bit more in depth tomorrow when everything's all set up. Those are some cool looking toppers. Everyone's getting their booths all set up. Fix it, Felix conversion. You need parts, they got parts. So we have people loading in. We have some severe weather happening. They had the sirens going off a little bit earlier, so luckily this is enclosed, so when they're unloading they can get their machines in without getting poured on. Everything's running really smoothly. This year they're doing something different. They're actually looking and qualifying all the games that come in here to make sure they're flipping and playing correctly. They're trying to discourage broken games that are being dropped off here. That was a complaint from last year. There was quite a few games that were just down within the first hour of the show being open, so that kind of was making people upset. So it's kind of cool that they're doing that, but also a little frustrating when you know your game is in great condition. Got Barrels of Fun. This is their first time here at the pinball show. Looking cool. I did get a chance to play that Labyrinth and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I'm going to have some more time on it eventually. So we have Spooky Pinball here. Has quite a few pinball machines set up this year. They've got the new Looney Tunes, and they've also got Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I have yet to play them or even see them in person, so anxious to check that out. And then this is our kind of the featured pinball row of high-end restorations. It's Kerry Hardy's restoration he just finished up. Looks great. We got some other really nice looking titles. And this is kind of cool. This is Indiana Jones. That's a theme very similar to the one that's at Disneyland. I actually saw the original one years ago at Disneyland. So someone's done a recreation. Really nice job. little step stool for the young ones that want to play pinball. There's a really nice Batman Forever that's been high-end restoration. I mean, it looks really nice. I've never even played this game before. I've always found it interesting with all the wire forms and it being a wide body. Very cool. People are getting their pinballs set up. We've got Jersey Jack, I believe, right over there. American Pinball is updating their games and getting that ready. And my buddy, Lord of the Game Room, is getting his pinball world set up. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. Talking about going to extremes, but easily has the best booth here at TPF. And so my two games are actually over here, kind of close to where you walk in. You turn the corner and bam, there they are. I got my Revenge from Mars going and Theater of Magic. So we've got a bunch of Elton Johns and I believe Godfather's here this year. So this must be the Jersey Jack booth right here. So I'm going to be right across from Jersey Jack with my pinballs, and then we've got American Pinball rounding the corner here. Oh, here's that new Barrio's Barbecue Challenge. Very cool. I have to look at that a little bit closely once everything's turned on. Got some other things, some other games over here. So we still have a good, I don't know, 22 hours until the show actually starts, so everyone has time to get their games in and get them set up and rocking and rolling. And then over here, we have Pulp Fiction. They got quite a few of them this year, so I'll be able to get maybe more than one game in on them. That would be nice. But there's 7 of them here. That's pretty cool. This is a fun game. We had a good time playing it last year, even though we only got like 2 games on it. So this year it's going to be a little bit different. This used to, if you've been to TPF, this has been the original entrance that you would come into the hall. So now this is an exit. So the new entrance is actually down here midway through the hallway, and you make a left, and that's going to be the new main entrance. Right there, that is your new entrance to get into the Pinball Festival this year. But they're also putting games out, and then also check through here. We've got a couple of pinball machines and a bunch of video games. It goes all the way back that way, and there's even more coming in. So I'm wondering if they're just jam-packed in there this year, and this is just overflow. So I guess we'll see tomorrow once everyone gets their games in and set up. Giant Godzilla ships. That's going to be interesting. And we have another homebrew by a friend of mine, Brad Albright. He does really cool artwork. If you've ever been here to the Texas Pinball Festival, you've seen his 3D art for sale. So he's decided to team up with Spooky and come up with this one-off game, Motorhead, which is, the famous English rock band. So pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to wrap up this sneak peek of what to expect at the Texas Pinball Festival 2024. So stay tuned to the channel. I will be doing daily updates Friday and Saturday. We'll be doing some interviews with some of the cool mod makers and get some cool upcoming things that are new. So stay tuned to the channel and keep flipping.